We. Alright. I took a nap, so my brain isn't quite all the way there yet, but let's go. We'll start with PvP, then we'll do story. We'll do the Shiro. Wait, was the Shiro? No, it's Hyro. We'll do that eventually. Maybe we'll map out stuff today. We'll see. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I'm not as into Grand Assault as last time, so we'll see. Okay, when we do this, we're gonna have to borrow Fuyu. I think that we're doing a Toki borrow here. I remember talking to Kevin about which ones are like realistic, so I'll just do those. And this one, oh my god, look at that! Look at all that UE60. I think this one I could just borrow and get like the 10.5, but we'll see. Wait, let me check something real quick. Was this one Maris? No, okay, so I'll probably be doing this as well. But oh my god, look at that UE60. This is definitely a lifestyle decision. Oh, how's this guy? Oh my god, of course he has a UE60. Okay. Let's start with PvP. What the hell did I drop so far? Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. I did not do that good in PvP yesterday, so let's see. 37. Okay. I love how I copied the enemy team, and oh my god. Okay. Bunny Nero looks like it's good. Iori. That's interesting. You lack a lot of human rights for Blue Hyro, damn. Let's see. Let's start with Shunless. Gotcha Subaru, you're waiting. I'm not gotching Subaru. I don't think she's worth it. The next one I'm gonna do will be Hakane and what's her name? Yakumo. Okay. Okay, both of our Hanakos die. Business as usual. Alright. We will proceed to wait 50,000 years. You also reached top 100 for now, damn. Went from 20 to 100, spent 24 hours, Lamau. I know it should, yeah. Wow, isn't this fun, guys? A huge damage. Wow, I won. Look at that. That is dead already. We're barely This man immediately. I had to pin that. Alright. You watched Chaneko get nuked by Yuzu Basic? It was funny. Alright. Damn, look how far we dropped. Let's see. What's the next amount I can do? 25 or 26? Let's see. I don't know how it rounds. Okay, oh yeah, 25. Okay, it always rounds down, it looks like. Alright, let's try the same one again. This time, the quartering another log cow true. Man, their Hanako always positions really annoyingly for me. Maybe that's fine though. No, don't move that way. Okay, we should be fine. Why am I doing significantly less damage than them? Let's just you know? Why is our Hanako in a better position? Yeah, exactly. Oh, is it? Wait, hold on, oh, did I pull the second calculator app out? Hold on. Why the hell did my calculations reset? Okay, it was 25. Okay, new plan. We're gonna do the Shun tech. Are we doing low cortisol purple armor or Epstein blue armor? We're gonna do story. We're gonna do story for 2 days. Maybe we'll map out, but we probably won't do any real things until like 2 days from now. Till they open PvP and use rank 125 has never been so over before. That is pretty over. I was already doom marine and I was like 50 or 60. I forgot where I was at. I was dooming though. Alright, Shun tech. The only time where Shun normal skill is insanely good. Not normal skill, basic skill. Wait. Fuck. EX skill. Did I mention I take a nap but I'm tired? Alright. Fuck. Why are you aiming that way, enemy Hanako? Don't do that. Yoink, come on, yoink her. Wait, why didn't you kill her? Why'd you stop? Okay, we're chilling. Yes. Alright, now my Shun will just do slightly more damage. I will stream Jeremy within 3 hours. Maybe. I don't know. After Shirokuro, I don't want one viewer on Twitch. I know, it's crazy. It's just Bora. Wait. Okay, it's 2. Am I being weird then? No, mine's being weird. You're loyal based. What the hell is going on? They do not take damage, guys. I don't even know what's happening. Billions must look at Yuka? Okay, I believe. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Dude, I hate this PvP season. And we're not gonna Hanako, we're gonna double tank it. Let's Atsuko it up with the Shun tech. We use Shun tech with the Atsuko. Okay, you ready? This one should work. You're sexy, yup. Oh, I very much like that, dislike that positioning. Fucked up my Shun. Might as well give up. Might as well give up. Yep. Fuck this game. The forklift all your upgrade materials. I know. All right. Here's my favorite tech. You ready for this one? This one is called I'm gonna fucking kill myself. All right, my favorite tech. It should be good. All right. 4 tank. German has no Fuyu, so he has to resort to Dina critting Molly and not using Toki. I can do the Toki borrow. I'm pretty sure that's still better than the Hina crit Moldy, but I could be wrong. This shit's so ass. This shit sucks. This is garbage. Rocky Amy Hanako Miyako. I see. That was my team. So I should have probably just checked to see if there's one I lost to. So here's the thing. I tried this one. No Neru. I could have done this, maybe. This is kind of crazy how this works. Wait. I need to start making a spreadsheet. Oh, Hinata Ayla for 4 days. Wait, why? Oh, he did get it 4 days in a row. Also, I still have the Kikyo up here. Here, let me get rid of these. That Geno. Let me keep the Ichika just because I need to remember to do that next time. Hello, Ichika. Alright. Story time. I never grab these. Fucking hate this PvP season, guys. You don't understand. I hate it so much. It's so stupid. It's ass. The biggest EU Toki sipping friends, but no for you. Damn, wait. Let me actually check for me. Hold on. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm just gonna check. Let's go in here or something. Okay, so I have... It's been a day, so I don't know if they put theirs in yet. Any Tokis? Okay, Kilo has his, but that's not a good enough Toki. I'm pretty sure I know more Tokis, they're just being slow. I think, yeah, okay. Who else is it? Fuyu. Do I have any Fuyus in here? Okay, we got Kilo Fuyu. Damn, is Kilo the only human? It's unfortunate. Also, I should put in mine. Wait, hold on. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I'll keep my Mika in. Oh, I think I already did this, yeah. Hina and then Chair. I think that's what I decided on. It's probably the best one to put in Burrows. Add them. There's a Fuyu change person from Asia. Oh, you're talking to Bora. I was about to say, what do you mean? I can't do that. Okay. Where did we leave off with the story? We left off with the end times. Damn, he doesn't put borrows before raid starts. I said I did. I just refreshed them. I don't know. I already did put the borrows. All right, how many are there? How many are there, guys? Do you know how many? Do we do this in 2 days? Is this a 2-day split? Our own hatred. Damn, me with this PvP season be like, okay. Can't believe I have to borrow Imari for a comfy red torment. From Food of Idols, damn. Just increase your Mari bond. Oh, by the way, I saw that slander earlier today, or was it yesterday? I saw that slander. I will have you know, and Kevin will see it as well, Where is she? Where is she? I will have you know, my Mari has bond 41. My Mari has so. What can I say? There are enough to say TLD. Wait, what? Alright. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Oh, that's a habit right there. Oosh. Okay. Wait, how many of you? How many episodes are there in chapter 3? I guess I could probably look it up, right? Lower than your Yuzu? No shit, you're a Yuzu simp. Has anyone been injured? I'll be there soon. Oh man, I'm injured from dealing with PvP and my brain is injured. Alright, let's see. If you don't know that's one of Serena's lines, that checks out. I feel like when it comes to characters like that though, I can't really tell unless I see it in context. Right. Let's check. Oh, we got the Ui story immortalized, it looks like. Dang. I don't think it says how many there are. I guess I could check out the wiki, right? Is that possible? A lot easier for, what's it called? For main story for me to check. Number UE30 Hikari is tanky enough to live in insane Hyro. Wait, do I have to get it to UE30? 12 chapters, surely? I mean, it could be more. I mean, 12 is really low. I know it's common with this one, but we'll see. Bank plus Shiriko? Wow. It looks like 10. Wait, seriously? There's only 10? I'm gonna do Dihina Krimaldi or Toki. Probably Toki. I don't know which one's better. Whichever one has higher score, sure. That is realistic. I remember Kevin was talking to me about it. Okay. Just use Chair Lamau. Why not both? Or do I need the... I guess I need healer. I need... DPS. Why can't I use both? What's the other buffer instead? I actually don't know what the main... Hold on. Actually, whoops, right here. What's the main purple? Oh, say it. Okay, that's what I was missing. Okay. 10 chapters? Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's see how quick 5 takes, and then if we'll decide after 5. It might be for the best if we do 5. Then we'll do some Hyro prep, and then we do. Oops, my muscle memory with that. We'll do 5. Then we'll do like homework mapping, and then that'll be it for today. Then same thing tomorrow, and then the day after we can just go right into it. Okay. Remember our own hatred, me and PvP. Okay, how do we leave off? We left off with the end of the world, right? Mine is kind of fucked too, isn't she? I have to say I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to come all the way to Porta Passus. Oh yeah, that place. It's my solemn duty to fetch runaway students. Dude, it's a full-time job for Sensei. Me, a runaway? You know, some people might not like what that implies. Well, yeah, well, what would you call yourself then? Our home is right here in Adias. How can I be a runaway when I've never left home? A student is refusing to come to school. I had to come. I never asked you to teach us in the first place. Do you think that the students get to make those decisions? What is a student exactly? Someone who goes to school and studies, right? You can't be a student without studying too. You mean without studying according to your methods and teachings, right? Adius will study according to Adius's methods and teachings. Or are you trying to force Trinity's way of life and studying onto Adius? Now, I don't think Trinity monopolized learning. Is it like the Lyrian Center now? Oh god, can we make that joke for this? You look so affronted, as if to say, I've never said anything like that. Maybe not in so many words, however. I can understand these things now, for whatever reason. At least I can see what's happening inside Audius and around us. To begin with, I'm not even fond of the name Audius Satellite School. Well, yeah, the acronym says ASS. You can kind of tell how good the school is from that. But to be fair, we do have ASS Club. And that's a great club. But, you know, there's good and bad ASS, right? You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. Satellite implies that we're a subsidiary to another entity. Gee, I wonder who that entity is. So pop quiz time, Sensei. I wonder what answer you'll come up with. Yeah, tell me something, okay? About the day Trinity set foot in Arius for the first time in centuries. Look at this, my wife right here. She look at her. She's being an absolute giga chad 1v like 100ing right here. Absolute based. Look at that. Look at that. I also have the figure of her on my desk too, and she's just looking right at me. Yeah, look at that. Today, Misono Mika, Beatrice, and the squad decided to change their fates on a whim. Punch Junko? What? That Philly just fucking destroyed you with. I don't even know why. Philly was just like, you know what? Yeah. What did it even say for like the reason why? Is they change their fates at the cost of every other audience's students' free will. Skill issue. Free will is entirely a skill issue, guys. Why is it that you so meticulously cared for Misono Mika and the squad? Because she's my wife. It's quite simple, really. Squad, I mean, they just kind of like were dumb, you know, dumb women need to be told what to do. It's just what happens. You know how it is. Well, you neglected the Arya students who remained here. I'm sorry, the writers didn't want to put in little like recovery arc. They just wanted me to go on to the next school. I wonder how do they do canonically explain Sensei's reasoning for like not wanting to or not doing it. That's I immediately flashed back to a conversation I had that day. Alright guys, bet your shekels. Is this? Do I lose my line over translation? Is it gonna be bad? Oh no. How would I even know? That's the thing. I would need Kevin to explain what the truth is in some contexts, and then I'd lose my mind. Hello. I'm sorry to say this, but Sensei, we're formally requesting that you step away from the Arya Satellite School issue. Okay. Yes, this particular matter is one of Trinity's students, so it must be Trinity's responsibility as well. Damn, you guys fucked up. Think you will understand. Oh no, is there things? Oh. Really, we're deeply ashamed to have have had you clean up our mess. As the acting representative of the Pater faction. And as the acting representative of the Sanctus faction. We would like to sincerely apologize. Mika is still the official representative of the Pater faction, but she will naturally need to step down from her position for an undetermined amount of time. What do you mean? She's fine. As you all know, she must resume her halted hearing. Ah, damn it. Thea did participate in the recent Arius operation. However, she has not fully recovered and will need to rest for some time. Considering these circumstances, this is the collective stance of the Pater and Sanctus factions as of now. Nagisa's Phileas faction may hold a different opinion. Ah, god damn it, Nagisa. The Tea Party decisions are made by a majority vote. Cringe. Cringe democracy. Just like take over, Lamau. Like Mika tried to do that and look how that turned out. It was fine. Especially on your matters. Especially on matters as critical to the Academy, no single faction can ignore the majority opinion of the other. So please, Sensei, trust in us to resolve our own issues. Yeah, you fucked up. I only ask that you give us a little more time. Naturally, your presence would be a welcome one. This entire process would surely move along more quickly, efficiently, and justly. But how will we students ever grow if we let adults to do the difficult work for us? You know, that's good. I agree with that. But you gotta like do it right. This reminds me. My friend mentors for a school for something. I don't want to get too into detail because you can like extrapolate exactly who he is just from it. But it's funny because He always just rants to me about how like high school students are they're just stupid. Like they don't know how to like work. It's not that they're lazy necessarily, it's just they don't know how to prioritize things that matter over things that don't matter when it comes to objectives. Yeah. Forgot to use Imari. What do you mean you forgot? Oh, that's a Kevin someone like someone just like screenshot that and then send it to Kevin, then he'll be right over. Aha, I see. What? Don't be so surprised. Aren't you listening? I have a rough understanding of anything that happens in Arias, okay? But you're quite naive, Sensei, or maybe too trusting. Your trust in Trinity's upper ranks was misplaced. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the story of this game. The acting representatives of the Sanctus and Pater factions, they wasted no time filling the hole when the actual leaders couldn't serve. Do you really think they could have done that so quickly with all of Trinity's red tape without any political backing? Classic power vacuum. Done. No matter how much they try to deny it, Trinity's upper ranks are still a den of vipers. Women. Fine, if that's how it was, then your responsibility could be minimal, maybe even non-existent. But that changes nothing. It doesn't change the fact that Aureus hasn't taken a single step out of our rotting pit of hell since that day. You should be more careful, Sensei, in your current position. If a student with malice really wanted to deceive you, you'd hardly be able to escape the trap. This is true. You know what? That's the thing. It's what I kind of like about Sensei, though, is that we haven't had a genuinely evil student yet. Imagine, like, when we do. That'd be actually a good arc. If we get a student that is just genuinely evil, but somehow he just goes, yeah, Lamau, let's ball. Yeah, bye, Daru, if you want to do Kurokage Luna, of course. Wait, you don't have Daru? I thought you did. Mika flashbacks? I mean, Mika isn't evil. She's just a little silly. You know what I mean? She just got a little silly. Your homework is in your right leg. What? And not in a screen? Huh? Did you write it down on your leg? Alright. Okay. There's this thing I think about sometimes. Okay. When some audience students finally gathered all their courage and managed to step out into the world, only to return even more damage. When they couldn't find anywhere to fit in, or when they couldn't endure the judgmental glares anymore, they fell into despair, saying they'd go back to the only life they knew. Yeah, that's skill issue. No, it's in a notebook. Oh, okay. I thought you wrote it on your leg. When they realized there was nowhere else in the world Arius students belonged. Arius had not been exiled from Trinity. What kind of lives could we have lived? Using Discord as a distraction, yeah. You ever think about that too, Sensei? Huh? Or have I been too busy with other schools to spare even a thought for Arius? A little bit, yeah. You ever try to deal with Gehenna? That takes like 70% of my brain power. Like, have you ever just had like Haruna walk up to you and be like, you know what, I just shot up that school right there, and you're like, damn, you shouldn't do that. And they're like, no, the cafeteria food, yeah, it was kind of ass. And I'm like, I know it's cafeteria food, we still shouldn't shoot up the school, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, you ever have to deal with that? You see my response exactly. The present is a structure built atop the foundation of the past. No present exists independent of what came before. Based Haruna. Yeah, man. Some say this hatred is not ours to bear. It isn't. But I must say, I disagree with them. The Arias of today is still paying the consequences of our past. Well, yeah, but you don't have to. No one's receiving any payment. You're just kind of like being dumb over there. And that alone binds us to Arius in every way possible. You talk of studying. What makes someone a student? Go into school and study. You know what? You know what? I kind of get the vibes from this. Wait, hold on. Good job, Haruno. They won't serve you any more of that Goi slap. No, that's very true. Anyway, this this Trinity arc reminds me of like U.S. foreign African aid and trying to like build wells in Africa, only for them to like break down after several years because they can't maintain them themselves. You know what I mean? This is what the story vibe gives me. Is like We try to introduce technology to yeah, and it's not working out, man. Maybe we should pull out, guys. We should pull out a Mr. Breast moment. Damn. What makes someone a student? Going to school and studying in general? Yeah. Look around. This right here is my response. Every single after school fucking road. I don't a fucking road. Honestly, yeah, you got me stun locked on road too. We're to pass this and everything recorded here. That is what we should study. Why? That's a student's duty, right? To study, then kudos to me. I'm here to fulfill that duty. Okay. Saki gave shield to Shoshi, not Daru. Well, unlucky, man. Increase the HP of your Shosh. Suffer Daru, damn. I'm here to fulfill that duty. If you try to say this isn't studying, then I can't help but wonder if a true educator would discriminate against and deny ways of learning that aren't approved by them. Well, I mean, there's technically some things that you could learn that is not good for a student. Like there's probably OnlyFans classes, and I don't think any student should probably take those. You know what I mean? You know, you could technically get more skilled at that, as much as it's not a non-skilled profession. But it, you know, yeah. So you already have UE50. You have UE50 Boshino, or not Boshino, Shoshino. Why? That sounds dumb. I don't know then. Yeah, you cooked, man. Yeah, good luck. The sins of one generation are inherited by the next. Check Discord. Oh god. What abomination. What is that? Is that Hyro? Oh no. Okay, that's good. Hold on. Oh, I can't really show it though. I don't want to dox everyone in Discord. Or, not everyone, but me. My stuff. But that's so fucking true. Alright, a sense of one generation are inherited by the next. Yeah, this is kind of true. Okay, this is the way I see it, guys. This is my thoughts. Very much there is generational hate on things, but we could have... Look at... Think of Japan, right? The US and Japan, that's how you, like, have zero generational hate. Zero. Like, it was fucked up in World War II, right? It was pretty fucked. And it hasn't even been that long since then, but it's, like, legitimately, just due to the state of the UK, Japan is now the US's greatest ally. Unironically. Like, despite all the memes of other US's greatest allies, you know, we're talking about that particular one. Japan is the actual true one, because they don't demand anything from us, and we don't demand anything from them. It's just a mutual benefit. I'm not biased in any way, by the way. I am not because I'm... Well, to be fair, this is a Korean game. I will agree with South Korea being a good US ally too. I like that country as well. Japan and South Korea, however, may not be too fond of each other, but I don't think it's as bad as it used to be. I feel like that generational trauma is starting to go away. Japan colonized the Philippines, and now we're exporting top-tier quality bananas to Japan. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Philippines is kind of involved in that too. Used to be US. I don't even want to say colony, because I don't know. I think that was like after the Age of Imperialism, where we got that from. Was it from the Spanish-American War? It was like 1900 something, 1905-ish. Would you rather send billions to Japan? Like, billions of what? Oh, billions of money to Japan? Well, it depends on how they use it. And here's the thing, is Japan is not that good with money, because, you know, have you seen their, like, economics in general? But to be fair, the US isn't either, but we make so much that it doesn't matter. Japan... I don't know. Yes, but I'd rather not send billions to anyone, sir. We don't have to send billions. Contrary to popular belief, the US doesn't have to send billions of dollars to anyone. Like, we don't have to do that. We can just keep it. Isn't that crazy? Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, not for you. But I don't think they send any money to Lithuania, because I guarantee you, like, 90% of US Congress couldn't put to Lithuania on a map. But you know how it is. Sins of one generation are inherited by the next. It is not something to be argued. It is a simple truth. It can be argued a bit. I just gave a good argument right now. All right, double aiming attack. What do you mean? Okay, wait, hold on. I can show this. Hold on. Let me get my thing set up to be able to show nice arts. Right? Okay, here we go. Oh man, I will say whoever designed this Amy, our greatest ally needs billions. I don't know what we're talking about. I was talking about how Japan is the US's truest greatest ally. And I said I may be a little biased with that one, but you know how it is. What does this say? Hira hira. What is hira hira? Is that like a hello onomatopoeia? Sensei. Wakairi. And look at me, big reader over here. Is it Amy? Okay, fuck. You lost me with this one. My extension isn't working. Suishi? Is that what this says? Oshi? Yeah. This. Okay. No, so Kevin. After this, after I do some of this, I kind of want to map out Hyro. Which were the homeworks that were like not cancer? You know what I mean? Remember how we were talking about that last week about how the ones that you said, oh yes, 5 of my club members cleared this one, and I was like, oh okay, I can do that then. Like, what's the highest borrowed toki? Why should Lithuania get Israel's money? Honestly, didn't they kick him out? I don't know, but you'd be an expert on this. Didn't you guys kick him out? What was the percentage? You seem to know it too well. Anyway, you can neat max more. To be fair, I'm surprised how you're neat maxing over there. I don't know how that works. How are those welfare programs in Lithuania? Forgot we can figure it out. All right. I don't know if it'll happen this stream because we're doing main story, but we'll see. Either way, like in 2 days for sure, we're gonna be raiding. You see, you got rank 1 non UE60 Audios through JP. Yes, I did, and I'm gonna yoink that. Actually, do I yoink that homework? We'll see. We are definitely doing a 53 million if you can do 53 million though. But I'll UE 60, so we're chilling. Not silly, no. 92% went instinct. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Anyway, how can one seek to reap the benefits of their past while attempting to disregard its sins? I don't know. I see it all the time. You just kind of go, Lamau, yeah, that didn't happen, and then go full on like delusional about it. It works though. If you intend to reject the sins of your past, then you must also reject everything else to do with that past. No, you don't have to. You don't really have to do that, bruh. Have you seen any nation to ever exist? Yeah, they go like, nah, we don't care. We'll just do it anyway. The knowledge, wisdom, legacy, material wealth, and every right and authority you exercise today. To claim the things that benefit you while denying the sins committed to attain them. From Arius' perspective, is nothing but nauseating hypocrisy. So? This woman needs to go outside. You know what I mean? Okay, I can actually show this Maya. I really doubt it. I really doubt Maya is like this, guys. I really doubt it. Step 1, forget it ever happened. No, it's not about forgetting. It's about don't acknowledge, right? And you're just mad, bro. I understand why you refrained from further intervention in Audius, because at that time you accepted Trinity in their ways. There is nothing to forgive. In that regard, I see no sin in what you did. Okay. However, you should then allow Audius to live as we do. Kind of live shittily though, so I would like to help. Just as Trinity has its way, so does Audius. Surely you see how unfair it'd be to accept one, but not the other. No, I don't give a fuck. We don't fit in. Life outside may look enticing, but there's no place for Audius in that world. Just ask the many Audius students who returned because they couldn't adapt to it. It never happened, but they deserved it, and it should happen again. Exactly. Exactly, you don't have to take responsibility for the sins of the past. That's why I made them be single mothers. No. I already know you're faking. Everyone in my chat's a true cell, and they know it. Kisaki gave shield to Shosh again? Well, yeah, it's gonna happen again if you don't do anything about it. I took those students in and showed them a path forward the obvious way. Great curse mauled clear. Woo! We don't need exams or studying. We'll live the way we've always lived. So at this point, there's only one thing I need from you, yeah? Leave Audius quietly and take the squad with you. Nah. The Aziar is pulling the chat move, yeah. If you think about it, from what I know, Trinity hates Audius and mostly Mika is racist to get him for again. Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't think Mika, like, I think Mika was kind of chill with Audius. I think she just hates Gehenna as she should because she's mega based. You know what I mean? See, Mika has that correct racism, you know? That's why I love her. She knows who are the inferior species. Alright, maybe I shouldn't say that so much. You know, that's okay. I'm right. That's what matters. Wow, I can show this, right? Wow. Okay, I'll show it that much just in case. Akane stocks are going up by now. That was a pretty nice Akane. I'm not that into Akane though. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know. That's all you have to do, and I won't let anyone harm any of you. The Ages of Revelation. Yeah, what about him? Just leave that to us. You can take my word for it. Yeah, but here's the thing. You just got done saying that I shouldn't take Trinity upper Trinity management word for it, and then now you tell me to take your word for it. It seems to me that I have to do everything around here because you guys are fucking stupid. But that's alright, I will. I can handle the Trumpeting Angels at the very least. Can you, though? I don't believe you. Trumpeting Angels? You picked up on that name quickly, didn't you? You do live up to your name, Sensei. What? When it comes to your students, you don't miss a beat. In that case, I trust you'll also understand what I mean when I said I'd live the arduous way. You're becoming like the Yuzu simp? Wait, what do you mean? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, the exit is this way. The squad lingering behind, you can head right along this path too. And please don't ever come back here again. Thanks for everything until now, all of you. See ya. Oh, with the links? Yeah, you're slowing down the stream. That's okay. It's story stream. The Arius way you said. Sorry. Do you still have something left to say? I'll hear you out. If you're thinking of using this as a pretext to come back to Audius, you're only making trouble for both sides. I sounds good. I like trouble. I have no final words left for you. Just a question. It's about this Arius way you keep talking about. What the fuck does that mean? What lies ahead of it? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. It's like, cool, you get to keep your ways, but, do they work? Oh, shit. She injected thoughts into her head. This is very anti-Goy. In spite of everything. What lies ahead of it? Since we've already started talking about the past, let's go a little further down memory lane. I say clinging to old memories is a sign of age and decline. Are you already that far gone? Oh man. Maybe so. I've been feeling a little duller lately. Oh, it's a bit rude to be speaking this way in front of Sensei. What the fuck? What are you trying to say? Hey, Bora, don't say that, Kevin. Kevin will get mad. But I gained a lot in exchange, oh yeah? It reminds me of an old story. Do you remember the one about the harsh drill instructor and the kind centurion? Of course, they're practically essential archetypes in running any organization. You're not about to claim you work the kind centurion. But you're not about to claim you're the kind centurion, are you? Hardly, by any measure. I was the harsh instructor. If anyone was the kind centurion, it was you. People could only live the way they know how. Not necessarily. I live completely different than what I know how. Right? Not that any of it matters anymore. But the squad members were each handpicked for their own reason. Wait, Hiyori was picked? What was Hiyori picked for? What's she like? What is it? As their leader, I received the worst end of the stick in terms of training. Oh yeah, that's classic scene right here. Yeah. Ugh. Oof. And in the end, I continued the cycle. I turned around and treated others exactly how I'd been treated. Yeah, that happens. Just be better, Lamau. I mean, she did, so it worked out. Looking back, I truly was a fool. Are you still beating yourself up about stuff like that? Honestly, I never thought I'd be the one comforting you here. People really do live exactly how they know. Rock explain M. Suzumi and Wakamo Tech. Wait, in Wakamo? I thought it was the Shiroko. Subaru making references from Mandalorian Star Wars. I never watched that, so I wouldn't get it. I used to think the same. Before I left Arius, that was... Ooh, what are you saying now? Not everybody, but people's lifestyles do generally tend to affect their way of thinking, which in turn pushes them further into that lifestyle, yeah. So from that perspective, your view isn't wrong. You're just kind of in your own little bubble of nonsense. There are other options. People can think and live the way they choose. That is the most important thing I've learned since leaving. Would you get to the point? I'm saying you don't know what you're talking about, and you're dumb. And L+ ratio. I know everything you're feeling right now. I felt the same way in your position. You gathered and guided lost students, gave them a reason to live again. It slowly gave you the motivation to keep on pushing. But tell me, what are you pushing towards? What is the end of your Aria's way? Both know the answer to that. You'll be left with just hatred and rage. There's nothing else. It's meaningless. Nothing remains. That's the inevitable end of that path. Had I stayed in Arius, I never experienced more of the world. If I'd never met Sensei, I would be standing exactly where you are now. I'd still be playing the harsh instructor, denying everything beyond what I'd been taught. I would still be harboring what I thought was our hatred in my heart. Just say that I'd be just like you, because it's exactly what you're doing. And now you're back. I'm gonna say that our way of life was wrong all along. Yeah. No, there's no right or wrong when it comes to these things. I still believe that. We wanted you to study the outside world a little bit, to broaden your horizons a little. It can help sometimes, then make whatever decision you want. Perspectives aren't as set in stone as they seem. The people who know nothing, like those Trinity girls as you put it, said something like this. It'll probably sound like the empty prattle of naive optimists full of pretense and hypocrisy. But at the very least, I think the squad and I have earned the right to speak on this subject, if only a little. We've all rolled around in the same gutter after all. Never liked reckless optimists either. To be honest, I hated them with everything I had. They're the type to avert their eyes from all the horrific things happening in this world, and not their problem. Not knowing anything, they preach their beliefs and force them down your throat. I remember watching Oh, I see. Disney Plus, oh boy. But not all of them are like that, actually. I am. Student must never kneel to a teacher, unless to give a blowjob. Of course, you have another chance. And if you don't, I'll make one. Comfy red, oh boy. Despite knowing horrible things happen in this world, and even while accepting that sometimes this world can be cruel and ugly. Ooh. There are still people who never waver and never give up. Oh yeah, the flowers in the concrete. Maybe Shaw can do it? Oh boy. I don't know about you, but seeing something like that, it convinced me through and through. It's a phrase people don't use as much anymore. But the phrase, in spite of everything, has grown on me. Oh, so you're just so wise now. I'd hardly start bragging about my life if I were you, damn. The moment you leave Arius, you'll be back to being a fugitive, always ready for the possibility of arrest. Yeah, you're right. And I like that. So I'm gonna stop now. Huh? What? Stop what? The four of us have discussed it already. Yeah, what she said. Whatever you say, sorry. I don't even need to try and read your mind. You're too predictable. Sorry, Sensei. We meant to tell you when the time was right, but it never worked out. That's not what matters now. Are you really planning to turn yourselves in? Yeah! Let's go to jail. Guess once this is all over, that's what we intend to do. More than anything, I'm tired. I've had enough of this. Yeah, let's just go to jail, guys. They feed us there. I've been living in the shadows for too long. I've never been able to stand proudly under the open sun. Did you forget you're all terrorists? I love that. What you did was clearly an act of terrorism carried out with malice. Are you seriously trying to tell me you don't know what kind of sentence you'll get? We know, but that's okay too. We'd rather have it that way. I need to pay the price for what I've done. I'm done running away from my past. Maybe they can meet Fox Squad. Wait, that'd be kind of cool, guys. Wait, what if like the Fox Squad story that's eventually coming up? Well, they'll have what's it called? They'll have Squad involved with it. That'd be kind of cool. Terrorism. Yep. Don't worry, the remaining audio students will be fine. I intend to say I was the mastermind and instigator. You kind of were though, so to be fair, that's not a problem. You were the mastermind and instigator. And to be honest, that's true to an extent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's fair and fine. It makes sense. I don't think your sentence should be that bad though, just because nothing actually bad happened. Like, it's as bad as like say Kasumi gets. You know what I mean? Are we the Fox Squad? Are the Fox Squad still in jail? How long have they been there for? Guys, how long has it been since Fox Squad was shown? So I'm sure you too. What exactly are you saying to me, Joe Saudi? What? I asked what are you saying to me right now? Actually, don't answer. What? I don't even need to try to read your mind. You're too predictable. You're gonna turn yourself in? You don't want to run anymore? Yeah? You want to pretend to be some goody two-shoes now and just bury everything and pretend it never happened? Yeah, sounds great. Or should I regard you as some enlightened sage now? Either one works. Are you looking down your nose at us, acting as if nothing in the world matters anymore? Venitas veritatem et omnia venitas. Don't you say it yourself? Don't make me laugh. Unless you know every single thing this world has to offer, then drop this high and mighty act. Don't look down on audience like it's yours, acting like you know the very meaning of life. Damn. She's so mad. The way you're acting is exactly the same as those despicable Trinity brats. I don't want to hear another word out of you. Cut the bullshit. Nothing has changed. Nothing is different. Our lives are still happening right now. Look around. Do things look different? Is Adi's all fixed up now? No, but that's because you're here. Alright, it's still all just ruins. On the inside, it's rotting even more than before. You know nothing of Adi's of what we went through after Madame disappeared. How dare you try to speak with authority? All this time, none of you spared us a single thought. Not you, not the squad, not even Sensei. Ah, she's acting like a 16-year-old girl. You know what? You're kind of right about that, though. That checks out. You know, that's the problem, is that Blue Archive makes conflict such an easy occurrence by putting women in a position of power. You know, it's infinite story writing there, you know? I was the one who kept guard over Adius, over our home. We did. Not you, not the squad. You threw away all your responsibilities and ran off to play house when we needed you the most. Subaru, I never meant to claim anything so grand. A sage? She kind of likes it, doesn't she? I still don't know anything. I haven't done anything to deserve that. I just simply. Oh boy. After that day, I remember the first sky I ever saw. It was so blue. It looks more white than blue to me, but that's because of the clouds. And that was also the first time I could really feel it. I thought, maybe the world around me has always been there since long, long ago. Yeah, really? Oh man. The eye is not not satisfied with just sight, nor the ear fulfilled with just hearing. What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. In this universe, there is no such thing as new. Just saw something, why not tell them what Madam did and happened to her? Wouldn't that at least solve something? I think Subaru is in a severe case of megacopium, where no matter what she hears, she will not change her mind. She needs to suffer more. That's simply the solution. She needs to like be beaten down a bit. Not by us, but by reality. It'll happen. She already kind of experienced that with Maya. So we just need to be like a tumor. We're tumor maxing. And that's kind of what Sensei does, is that he's just like there to be there and doesn't actually like do anything. Lets reality take over, and then that usually solves everything. As long as they accept reality, which she is having a very hard time doing. But you can only not accept reality until reality decides to exist. You're gonna full comfy for Hyro? Kinda weak, bro. Kinda weak. Happiness, pain, pride, and humility, anger, even hatred. Truly. Venitas venitatum et omnia venitas. Ooh, the funny line. 2773 purple, very beginner friendly. Damn. I just felt for the first time that the rest of my life was too precious to waste. How dare you speak like that? You betrayed us. Abandoned us. Don't you ever say that again. Wow. Your lives are so very precious. What about us here in Audius? I'm not forcing you to make your decisions. What about me, who stayed to protect the nest? For the sake of those who remained and would return. You can't just make the past disappear. Subaru. Past never just vanishes, it clings on, it proves the present. This is Portapassus. The entire history of the Audius Satellite School converges within this place, within me. In the end, the most important thing in this world is yourself. When you die, your world dies with you. She's kind of right about that a bit. If that's so, then each person's way of life is their very proof of existence of their world. No one will take responsibility for your life or live it in your place. That's why I stripped doubt away from the students. So that no matter what happens, they can go on living unafraid. It sounds like you're plenty afraid though. You see? Madam was wrong for what she did. That's the honest truth. Well, yeah. But not everything she left behind was wrong. Like what? Nothing happens without meaning. Events gain meaning simply by happening. I guess. So there can be no such thing as meaningless as suffering. Suffering has a lot of meaning though. And so there's no meaningless suffering. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what she said. Yeah. There could be no such thing as meaningless past. Yeah. No, okay, I see where she's getting at. But you don't have to like meaning. I don't want to say meaning is interpreted because it depends. So when it comes to like what she's saying, you can kind of take your past and decide make your decision making based off of it, right? But there's different branches to that. You can't just go, ooh, this thing happened, now this thing must happen. It's like you don't have to have that mindset. I feel like she's just kind of she's pretty high cortisol, you know? I think that's the problem. Is anyone else getting a little weirded out right now? Yeah, I am. She is being a little bit what's the word? Dumb. Is she terroring? Oh! Listen, get behind us! Pushed her too far, leader. I wasn't trying to provoke her. I really wasn't. Yes, we can discuss that later, Sao Sao. Right now. When the seventh angel sounds the trumpet, those who destroy the earth and those who are false. You're gonna be employed, Philly? Oh god. And those who take thy name in vain, their time of destruction will finally come. I think we need to deal with the most urgent matter at hand. Okay. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, we're immediately fighting? Okay. Alright. Yeah, we need immediate Atsuko here. Does it reach her? Okay, it does. We're chilling. Can he or you at least? Yeah, I love the way she walks away. Okay, we'll do some Sao Sao as well. We're basically using everyone except for Misaki. You're gonna need T10 necklace on Shosh. Lamau. Oh shit. That didn't look good. Okay. Terry, no, where she became a Trinity. No. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Ma'am. That's a lot of... What do you mean just a scratch? Oh, you lost him? Shut the fuck up. It doesn't look that way to me, but if you say so, leader. Working on Good Friday and Good Sunday to earn our hard-earned cash in the next 10 days and 2 days breaks. I see, I see. Taki be given anyone shield but Daru, Lamau. Maybe your Daru is just too strong, man. Doesn't look that way to me, but if you say so, leader. But seriously, what do we do about this? We've never fought, let alone beaten anything like that before. This one's on a completely different level, too. Huh? A trumpet? What have you been talking about? Yeah, that's it. But the sky suddenly got really dark. Blue star is not strong. Yeah. Yeah, you need to have a weaker Daru, man. It was broad daylight just a second ago. What? What's happening? Why is it nighttime all of a sudden? I know this. I read it in the scriptures. A third of the sun was struck, a third of the moon, a third of the stars, so that a third of them turned dark. A third of the day was without light, and also a third of the night. Okay. Can you calm down with that trumpet? Trumpet! It's a trumpet! That makes 6. That's weird. Why are we hearing it again? Right, at this rate, it won't be 7 trumpets. It'll be like 14. What do they do with the 14th trumpet? Oh, here's the 7th. Here, why did it get all dark? What's going on? Stop, Subaru. What are you thinking? What happened to you? Kind of obvious, but it doesn't look like she can hear you later. Misaki. Oh no, Maya, no. Subaru. Subaru. Oh, what is this? How are you here? What do you mean? She's been here all along. Here with us. Why couldn't you see before? Why? Because you never tried looking. Oh, fuck. Isn't that right, Subaru? Or maybe now that you've become a phenomenon, we should call you the trumpeting angel. Asuka, what's going on? I was only speculating before, but now I'm certain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything from the beginning. And under these circumstances, let me make one thing very clear. You're not the only one here who is of Ardius Subaru. What? In the cuck chair? Royal blood. Wait, is Subaru also royal blood? Yeah, royal blood. Special blood, a special lineage. For as long as I remember, I was placed on an imaginary pedestal for this one. Intangible thing. It is tangible, to be fair. Your blood is your blood. To me, it meant nothing. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of true. After all, I was treated like trash all the same. The more special I was, the more restrictions I had, the more things I couldn't speak of. Thank you, Sao. I was able to endure because of you. Thank you, Sensei. Our meeting is what finally allowed me to be myself. Oh, look at them. Small. Misaki and Hiyori too. If not for each of you, I would have remained a voiceless doll, a sacrifice. My entire life would have been spent as someone else's symbol. Did learning the mysteries of Audius make you feel powerful? Did you graze paths with what lies sleeping under this land and believe you were unstoppable? Too bad for you, that amount of knowledge. It was my birthright before I was even a thought in your mind. But at least now I can be certain of one thing. The Angels of Revelation were merely a phenomenon brought about by Kakehashi Subaru. Ayuu. You weren't even aware of what you'd done at first, correct? But without realizing it, you summoned them. Blue Torment is made by the Goyim. I mean, technically, yeah. I hope you're not too disappointed. This isn't the trumpeting angel of the scriptures. There was a chance, however, this phenomenon could have transcended into the true 7 trumpeting angels. If only he could have been a flawless judge. Flawless judge? Like I said, you're not the only one of Audius here. You're not the sole keeper of Audius' secrets. Thus, revelation, so to speak, has been mine since long ago. I was simply forbidden to speak of it. I still am. That is what it is to carry the royal blood of Audius. Even so, I should thank you, Subaru. I can speak a bit more freely now since you've exposed a part of it. You fucked up so much I'm allowed to talk about my secrets. Not like they're secrets anymore. It is rather refreshing. Do you know how suffocating it can be to be the only one in the room who knows something? What exactly is it, Asuko? Yeah. Before us, that angel, rather that angel-shaped thing. Simply put, it is a phenomenon that the manifestation of Audius' energy and emotions. I told you a while ago, remember, that Audius has become a land where the inexplicable happens? Ah. There's always something in Audius. Lament, grudge, resentment, rage, resignation. This place is where all of that comes together. One way or another, Audius' leadership wanted to bring about the end of the world. So did they hard code, like, natural phenomena happening when people are mad? I'll be honest, Sensei, that's exactly it. Ayui. A neglected child was set fire to their village just to feel the warmth of the flames. Someone who has nothing left to lose, the end of the world might even feel like salvation. You mean to say that it could have transcended? You said it'd be possible with a flawless judge, right? Yes, whatever was simmering beneath the surface in Audius was powerful enough to make that happen. At the very least, it was enough to pay some kind of result back to Trinity. If literally Subaru had been flawless, so saying there was some kind of flaw. I mean, she does kind of have a bit. There was. And that flaw was this child. Ah. Hi, Maya. It seems you finally understand. The moment you abandoned this child, there was no longer any justification for your actions. True. I will agree. That's what it kind of like hit her too. Yeah, it made things all fucked up because she started like crashing out and I was like, you know, you can't really justify that, ma'am. And she knew that, but she kept going and that's the real problem. She didn't try to organize her thoughts and understand the situation. She's just like, fuck it, we ball. And sometimes you could fuck it, we ball in a positive way, but she just chose the wrong direction. It would have been better if you had used yourself as the medium to construct this phenomena. Instead, you chose one of your own will to become the trumpeting angel. I understand. You and all those who remain in Audius must have so fervently desired to play the role of the judge. There was an intrinsic issue, however. Judge must be flawless, and you are fucked up. Whoever digs a hole and scoops it out falls into the pit they have made. You remember that verse, don't you? Nothing else, if only Maya had. Even if you had sought out Sensei, you still had potential to become a judge. Don't abandon me. Oh yeah, that was fucked up. Subaru? I heard a faint voice, could it be? Maybe. Hiyori? You have something you'd like to say, you can say it, Maya. That's why we came all this way, right? Yes, thank you, Hiyori. Subaru? There's something I've wanted to tell you for a long time now. It's okay, Subaru. Everything is okay. I definitely don't understand everything, but I think I understand you pretty well, Subaru. You, the squad, and everyone in Audius. And you, Sensei. I really like all of you. She likes me, guys. Guys, can you believe that? I don't want Audius to disappear. I just want Audius to become a better school. So what I'm trying to say is... please help me, Subaru. I really, really love when you play the harmonica. Oh, harmonica too! Does she get her own or does she take it? Yoink that shit. Vanitas. I thought you might have dropped this, so I picked it up. Oh, it's not because I wanted you to play it right now this moment. I'd be asking for a bit much, even I know that. But I would love to hear it again someday. Just like back then, I wanted to hear you play again. Ah, this isn't what I wanted. You mustn't look away from your responsibilities. I should have known better. She's gone? Subaru? I have to go after her. For now, she shouldn't be able to leave the Audius school grounds. Hello? Hello, what's going on? Let's say the third angel just showed up. Oh, fuck. But, how do I even explain this? The third one did show up, but as soon as it did, the other two disappeared. It's like the third one absorbed them. I don't know. I thought I saw something inside the angel for a second, but it was just a split second. I know this sounds totally crazy, but I thought it looked like Subaru. Oh, yeah. Yeah, about that. Sensei. Right, that confirms it. Thanks, everyone. Call me if anything else happens. Let's go. Understood. I love this song, by the way. The sky I see from here is so overcast. But in Saudi's memories just now. Il est bleu. It's French for it's blue. I see. Saudi. So this is what the sky looked like to you. Scenery in Audius always stayed exactly the same. And we who lived there did too. In a seldom basin, everything flows in, piles up, and is forgotten. Audius was a sediment basin. What the hell happened? Subaru got a little silly. But, things should be okay. She's starting to figure out that she's kind of in the wrong here. Slowly but surely. Maybe not at first, but that's what it became eventually. The world abandoned Audius, and then chose to forget about us. No, even that's too generous an assessment. Elaborate, I don't mind spoilers. Where do I elaborate from, sure? How far back do I go? I don't know. I don't know where to begin, guys. Can someone in chat TLDR in a funnier way? Humanity has a tendency to sweep cumbersome things under the rug when they think no one is looking. Then they'll stride off proudly in directions previously unthinkable. Since I started the chapter, basically it's all been talking. They've been talking to Subaru. She had a crash out, and then she transformed into one of the angels. And after that, Maya came and kind of started explaining, you know, chapters 1 and 2, just not started 3. It's honestly not much has happened other than that, other than Subaru starting to fully realize that she fucked up. Yeah, she converted into a trumpet woman angel. Yeah, she fully transitioned. Then they'll stride off proudly in directions previously unthinkable. It's basically Atsuko was describing, talking to Subaru on how she's the one that caused the apocalypse. Hoshina got consumed by terror, Shiro got consumed by chrome, I believe, and then Subaru of all things got consumed by a trumpet. Yep, yummy. Subaru got so toxic, she became similar to a Trinity mob student. Damn. But who remembers those who were left in the wake? Who will hold on to the memories of those forgotten? Who will leave behind a murmur of those voices that can't be heard? Alright, play your harmonica, Subaru. The harmonica. Playing my harmonica in these ruins, pretending to be lost in our feelings. Maybe we've outgrown that a little. Yeah, we need to be sad and depressed all the time. We have no time for fun. We need to be mad and sad. I also... Please stop. Since you're finally back. Please, I'm begging you, just stop. I really, really want to hear you play. God, I love that. Do you regret it? Atsuko? It's okay. We're the same. But Adius, things Trinity has done to us, you get over it. Yeah, we could just let that go. Oh, we can't just let that go. In spite of that, isn't it a bit unfair to torture yourself to this extent over it? Yeah. What are you trying to prove? Do you remember this line? It is hard for you to kick against the goads. Let's do this together. Stop trying to shoulder everything yourself. Now, after all this time. Yes, after all this time. How's Atsuko speaking to Super right now? Probably through her lineage. You know how Atsuko's the Hime. So I think she gets some kind of ability too. And either way, I think Subaru... Actually, I don't know. It is kind of just symbolic. If you're honest about it, Sensei will definitely help you. Oh, along the way, we may need to take a vacation to the corrections bureau, so I'll count on you to take care of ours, okay? Oh, another thing you missed, influence, very important. Saori said that they're gonna stop being on the run and actually just turn themselves in and serve their time for Eden Treaty stuff. And then Subaru's like, the fuck? You're just gonna go to jail? And Saori's like, yeah. First access to private information, having blood to summon gods, to be able to speak to corrupted students. She's kind of OP when you think about it. I don't know. It might only relate to like the Arius events, right? But yeah, no, Atsuko is kind of like knowledgeable and shit. No, I can't do that. Why? I just can't. Why? Arius just can't accept it. Or can they accept it, or you can't? As you said, that's the kind of place this land has become. Someone needs to pay the price for what's happened to us. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we need justice. And I'm not suggesting we don't. You become so consumed in the vortex of your own thoughts, no one will get through to you like this. How to this is the summary of this fucking volume. This volume is this sentence. Actually, 2 sentences. There's a period right here. These 2 sentences is the summary of this entire volume. But we were all that way too once, and Adius has just the thing for times like this. Pardon? Alright. Why don't we have a little talk the Arius way? Atsuko, are you okay? You looked as if you were praying. Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a little call to answer. Took a call? I don't really know, but something along those lines. Something along those lines? Then Sensei, bye. Will you help us wake up our senior? She seems to have lost her way in dream, causing her to oversleep. We'll handle it the Arius way, of course. What do you need from me? Just do what you've always done for us, Sensei. Maya, could I count on your help as well, please? She's speaking dreams too, yeah. Yeah, count me in. For Subaru and Sensei, I can do it. Oh boy, are we fighting her again, but this time we win. Oh, shit. It's a pretty cool song, I will say. Okay. Ooh, this theme goes hard. Which song is this? Oops, I trolled. Oh, I canceled her basic too. Oh, hi! Hi, everyone! We'll help you. Oh, hi, everyone! Oh, shit. No! I didn't want any mob chance to die. Come on, Atsuko. Atsuko's hard carrying this. Oh, fuck. Oh, her heal ran out too. Come on, Atsuko. Come on. Come on, heal them up. No, I didn't want, no. I need more, come, fill the void. Oh god, anytime any of them dies, one just appears. No, now someone's gonna walk up and take their place. Oh, hello. It's so sad. Come on, just take them out. I don't want any more casualties. Yay! Thank you, Hiyori. She finished it off. Yeah, this BGM is peak. Oh, hi, Subaru. Why are you smiling like that? Look at her. She's like, You know what you've done, ma'am. You killed 2 of your students right now. Actually, I think it was 3. Hand from the bottom. I think that's where we'll leave for today, Lobel. Yep. If there's 10, then we've done 5. Alright, so tomorrow we will continue and finish the story. For the rest of today, let us figure out what the hell we're doing homework-wise, okay? Do I have a thing? Hold on. Boom, boom. I think I don't have a what's it called? A TL site open or Soraki or Soraki. Let me open both of those right now. Okay. You guys Silk Song? Alright. Here we go. We're not doing Gauze, guys. Don't panic. Alright, so it's this Hyro right here. And then not Yasad, was it? Hieronymus. Okay. I guess we can search for the Insane as well. Oh yeah, this is mega updated. Alright, well we can look at here. I think the Soriki border is probably better. So if I recall, I should be able to do this at least. You're in Act 2? Gotta lock in? Okay. We'll do our own Silk Song probably. I don't know when we can do it. I don't think we'll be able to do it this week, but maybe next week. I need to know when like the next thing is. You lost a bet? Oh yeah, I didn't crash out over it. What was the mistranslation, or was there any? Alright. Let's map out the Insane, and maybe we can do the Insane real quick. How bad's the Insane? Alright. So we can delete these now. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this guy has timers and everything. 351 point. Is this an 11er? Well, let's see. Okay, what does this say right here? Is that immediate? 351.5. Okay. An immediate Shiroko. Okay, so we got Mari. Shiroko. Next stream for sure. Or what? Oh, for the likes. Okay, in the immediate Hare. I mean, it does say immediately, so yeah. Okay. Hare. Got our Mika going as well. What are we waiting for? Oh yeah, so it's 333.2. Nagisa. Kira kira. So after normal skill, right? At around when? Like 7.5? Okay, 7.5. Ari. After kill. Nice. Plus Shiroko. Shirak. Okay, we're doing chair again. Okay. 324.4 chair. 323.5 Seiya. If no one is doing Malda Odyssey yet in Asia. Lamau. Yeah, same with NA as far as I could tell. Also, wait, I just realized I'm not in the right thing here, so you don't see the notepad. There you go. I should have done that earlier. I didn't notice. Okay. It's fine. Oh, were we? Okay. Yeah, the Seiya. Boom. Boom. What does this say right here? Oh, I see, I see. It's Mika self. Okay. I guess I could do it like this then. Mika self. Are you doing Hyro stuff? Yeah. I'm just looking at the insane one for now, seeing how it is. Is this the free one? Okay. We got 314.5 Mika. 309 Mika. Auto Mika. We should be able to get the max score. That's what I thought, yeah. Okay. Yep. Boom. 309. What's the waiting for? Oh, you did yours a little late. I see. Okay. Okay, it's simple as that. Was my Imari healing power asking for a friend? That's a good question. Let's see. Mari. Whoops. Let's look at healing power. Whoops, wrong one. No, not bonus. Healing. Whoops. Mine is 16202. Should be fine, if I recall. Alright, let's look at this again. Let's look at positioning. Okay, wait, hold on. He's mad because, sent a picture of his wife. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Be safe with this. The subvitals. Okay, alright, I can see. Damn, he didn't mock. Wow, alright. I hope you lose every ticket this time. Damn. The slander with amongst you two. Kind of beautiful. Alright. Okay, let's see. We got... What's positioning? Looks like Seiya, Mika... Actually, is there a time where they pause? I guess I look here. Yeah, Seiya, Mika, Hade. Oh, whoops. I just realized. Whoops. This is team 2. Why is there 2 teams here? Let me get rid of this one. Oh god, I don't even remember what that's for. Okay. Seiya. I don't think my swimsuit Seiya is good enough here. Do I need the buff retention? Oh god, mine's definitely not good with that. I might borrow Seiya. That's probably the way. Mika. Chair. Mika chair. 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 We're chair. Okay. And then what was it after? Oh yeah, Mari, then Nagisa Shiroko. That's good, right? Yep. So for now, let's borrow a Seiya. If there is a Seiya available, like, oh, perfect! I forgot we do have a goated guy who loves his Seiya. Alright, and then what's our starting skills? It is Mika, Mari, Shiroko. Mika, Mari, Shiroko. Okay. I'm gonna mock for like a little bit and then I'll just do like a run. It shouldn't be that bad, right? Because it's like just Mika stability molding. It's actually just not even that bad. So 351.5. Alright. There we go. Immediate Shiroko. Immediate Hade. Then 33.2. Okay. Then after normal skill, Mari. Perfect. And then Shiroko immediately again. Then 24.4. What did I put? Why does it say 24.4 and there's nothing? I forgot to write something down there. Oh, it's chair. Okay, I forgot to write that. Lamau. Okay. 24.4. There we go. Then 23.5. Yeah, and then Mika self. There we go. Cool. And then Mari at 18. Exactly 18, yes. There we go. Then 14.5 Mika. There we go. Okay, how much damage is that supposed to? Is it supposed to just do that much? $15.9. How much did mine do? Why did mine do less damage? Did I miss something there? Oh, wait, did I not hit the purple lantern? Wait, what? Oh, I Shiroko the purple lantern. You're right, you're right. That's what that second Shiroko is, right? I'm dumb. Lantern could start you right. Was it the first one or the second one? Okay, it is the first one. There we go. That checks out. Nice clip debate, right? Live stream, I know, right? Cool. 33.2. Cool. Hello, Ty. We're doing some modding after the story. This is real mock. This is mock. And then Mari after basic. I literally just started it. Kira kira. Shiroko. Then at 24.4, we Hade again. Tomate kudasai. There we go. And then 23.5 Seiya, then Mika. Whoops. I was pretty slow about that. Fuck. Okay. That's kind of quick, though. 10 months what? There we go. Wait, hold on. I didn't spawn with Hade. Oh, do I have to card mold? Yeah, I have to card mold because of Mika. Okay, that checks out. 51.5. It's worth it though, just for the perfect score. There we go. There we go. Okay. 24.4. There we go. And then 23.5. Okay. And then Mika Self. Then 18 Mari. There we go. Then 14.5 Mika. There we go. And then it's at 9. There we go. Okay, why'd that do so little damage after? I feel like I'm not supposed to groggy it at first, funnily enough. No, I am. Did something run out? Why'd they do so little? Oh, I was okay. I see now. I groggied again immediately after. Okay, I understand. So I did the second one too early because I need to re-groggy. Okay, that checks out. That's fine. Okay, and Shuriken Lantern. Reset. You groggy both? Yeah, I noticed that. $33.2. Cool. Okay. And then Shuriken. And then 24.4. There we go. And then Seiya's at 23.5. There we go. Then Mika Self. 18 Mari. Then... Oh. Oh, 14.5. I'm dumb. I almost read the wrong one. There we go. Okay, I see. Okay, hold on. The timing's a little weird. They kind of lie here. Okay. I'm gonna actually look at the real timings. Okay. So that first one's right, but when's the second one? Okay. I'm gonna change this to 8.933. So I was 2 frames off. This is not too hard for me. This one's easy. I just need to get the timings right. By like 2 frames. I love how you said the exact same thing I thought of right before I got in. Looks like you've already dealt with this one. Oops. Okay, 51. There we go. Okay, then 33.2. Okay, and then we do after normal skill. There we go. Wait, then Shiroko. Okay. And then we chariot 24.4. There we go. And then 23.5. There we go. Then Mika self. Then Mario 818. Okay, then we Mika at 14.5. Okay. And then 8933. Okay. That should be good. Yep, we're good. All right. Were we a little off there? That's the first one. Okay, I think we're 1 frame off there. I think I need to do this one a little slower. 11 mil, yeah. So like, if you look right here, he does kind of do his a little off. That mode. What you mean a little off? I'm talking about timing, sir. This is within 1 frame. You think, can it be a little smaller than 1 frame off? Okay. I think I'll do this. I think that makes more sense to me. That mall? No, stability is not that much, sir. What do you mean? There we go. Okay. Is it, yeah, 33.2? There we go. There we go. 24.4. There we go. Then 23.5. There we go. And then we Mika self. Then Mari at 18. There we go. And then at 14.5. Okay. Okay, then 8.9. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, we should be good there. Now, why does that last one not do damage? I think... Okay, maybe it is still off by a frame there. Wait, I'm missing a shield. Wait, hold on. I think I... Let me see. Okay, I think I see the problem. I'm not waiting for this to heal all the way. I think... I might be too slow with my Mari. Do 60 special diff? I doubt it. No, I think my... I was missing a debuff, if you guys didn't notice. So I think I was just being a little too slow with my Mari during the basic time. Wait, hold on. Oopsies. So I think it's a few things. So let me figure things out like this. Watch. There we go. Go. Okay. Yeah, 33.2. Okay. Need to be really quick about that at least. Let me do that. And then 24.4. There we go. And then 23.5. There we go. Okay. That should be fine. Okay, that doesn't heal all the way. Why does that not heal all the way? Wait, who heals there? Okay, does she heal? Seiya heals. B50 Almari moment. Is that really true? The 35, 35, 33. That could be the difference, actually. Let's see how it goes again. Okay. So let's see how that goes. So we got the Mari there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like enough healing. Is it really just that difference in healing? We have that one. Is my healing not enough? Swimsuit Haley healing power? Sir, I'm borrowing a UE60 Seiya. I don't know what to tell you. What I'm borrowing? What is checking it gonna do though? Unless I can find a one with better healing power. Unless this guy like specifically declined healing power on everything on it. Oh, where is it? Healing. Oh, that's my own. That's base Seiya, whoops. Yeah, that's still okay. Yeah, 8543. Is that, I don't know what do you want me to do with that? Okay. I was a little late on that. Trying to look away. It's fine, it shouldn't make any difference. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to do that immediately. 24.4. There we go. Oop. Oh my god, why does it keep bouncing? Okay, it's also to delay the Seiya. Yep. There we go. Oops. The Seiya is after. I'm wondering what we can do. Since I do not have track Mari, and I don't think that's gonna make a big enough difference. Low-key remember this problem existing before, but I thought we were able to like actually just do it. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Boom. Boom. How much does the healing do in here? I feel like... Let me look at Seiya's healing. You just have high healing. 27 and 21, that's not crazy. That's the thing, is it just doesn't do enough healing there. What's their Mari at? Their Mari is UE 50. That make the healing difference? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, beautiful. Green Artifact has 38,000 HP. The activation is 99% healing recovery. In addition, the Green Artifact has 2 HP remaining due to invisibility buff. The further required healing amount in the pot is that much. Okay. I love how it's that. Okay. The healing power of the support value for Shiroko unique skill. Okay. Nagisa. Okay. Okay. Idomari. Okay. Okay, let's just check out a few things then. Let's go to lobby. Okay, so Mari's healing is 16,202. Theirs is a lot higher. Okay, and then my Seiya, or the one I'm borrowing, is 8543. Okay. Let me see. This gives me 770 healing, which is higher than this. So my Mari healing isn't good enough, Lamau. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Yep. I have the 770. Yep. Idomari unique skill. Bond. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I think we may increase Mari's bond. I think that's the way. Kevin will be happy. Thing is, my Mari's bond is pretty damn good. We can also do something really funny. No, we can't do that. I don't know if that'll make a good enough difference. Will they increase enough though? I'm wondering. I'll have to do the math on that. But I think we'll leave it at here just because that's kind of what we can do. Blue screen, hello, I'm back. Well, I'll have you know what went wrong. You're not gonna believe this, but my Mari doesn't heal enough. Before you go on a rampage, it's at 41. I guess that's not enough. The simple answer as to why it's not enough is that I do not have I don't have track Mari, so yeah. You don't have track, lol. I know, that's the thing. And I'm borrowing whoops, cool. I'm borrowing Swimsuit Seiya in their UE60, right? Yeah, actually I'll just show you real quick. I'll just show you. Tell me if this is viable, right? If I just increase, say I increase Mari bond to 50. You can skip Yakumo over track Mari trust, it'll be 10 times better. When is this track Mari banner you speak of? Yeah, I'll show you. So everything's fine here. Watch. Boom. All good. All good. Normal business. .2. I did that off. I'm gonna end my life. Okay, hold on. Yep. There we go. Do this as quick as I can. There we go. Hit that. And then next is 24.4. There we go. There we go. Then I make self. And now watch this, Kevin. Watch this. Watch this. 2 weeks or 10 days before the 10 people comes in. Oh. Well, it doesn't help me now, so. Alright. 18 Mari, and then just watch this, okay? There we go. So, it's gone. You got the Mari. Does that much. And then the Seiya Basic does that much. You see the problem there? So yeah, this one doesn't go off. It's pretty damn close, though. And everything's all settled, you know? Oh, yeah. Your Mari Seiya combo heals that? Yep. And I'm borrowing the Seiya, by the way. I don't think that my own Seiya would be good enough. Would my own Seiya be better? Just because I don't think she gains anything from UE60. I'd have to UE40 my own Swimsuit Seiya is the problem. Which I could do right now, I'm pretty sure. Or I can bond 50 my Mari. I'm gonna borrow Idol Mari UE60. What do you mean? What is that? What is that? Wait, that actually, wait a second. You might be onto something there. Would borrowing a better Idol Mari be better, or am I gonna just get more of the healing out of the bonds? Does she get more healing from being UE60 or from bond? That could be a good meme. Borrow Mari would have less healing, maybe? That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Well, I don't think anyone has a Mari for borrow, it looks like. Or actually, no, never mind. They're just down here. Yeah, hold on. This is 16202? Terminals. Wait, hold on. Let's cook, guys. Let's cook. I'm gonna cook. Might as well. Because of bond share. Okay. Yeah, Nagisa 33.2. Yeah. There we go. And then I Shiroko, yep. And then I chair at 24.4. Okay, and then Seiya. There we go. And I self Mika. And at 18. There we go. Oh, you might be right. Oh, yeah. Okay, this doesn't help. Yeah. That'd be kind of cooked, though. Oh, that's annoying. Oops, I didn't mean to click restart. So the question is can my Mari ever do enough healing? Will getting the 50, am I cooked? Well, I mean right now, but will the Bond 50 Mari make the difference?
Oh? 自信があるみたいですね。ポジション OK です。涼しくして差し上げましょうか。
Both BM50, both Auto Mari and normal Mari, surely. Well, I just want to know before I invest. Is that viable? Like, what do you think is the cheapest way of dealing with this? I don't know without doing math, that's the thing. Well, I did look at Deniki's video in his description here, and he does say, in terms of increasing healing amount, the priority training for this formation is Idomari unique skill. Well, yeah. Bond, including Mari alts. I just want to know if 50 will be enough. Let's see here. They do have the 770 here. Let me try something real quick. Will using my own Seiya be better? Was it 8543? Well, I guess this isn't a build. Yeah, I do need to build this anyway, so might as well. Oh god, that's not gonna be fun. I've already used tons of this for racing. No! I guess it resets in 4 hours, but yeah. So I can get this to 10 as well. Yeah, easily. Alright. Should I just start building up my swimsuit? There's tomorrow shop racing. I know, yeah, I'm chilling. I think I bought in every single one too. Just because of racing Suzumi. Yeah, literally nothing, and yeah, okay, I have. Alright, what do you think is a good idea? Do you think I should use my own Seiya? Well, my own Seiya at... How much Ligma can I do on her? This is what I don't like. Oh, that's not that great. I don't think I can do enough, right? I'm gonna do UE 30. Her own Seiya needs UE 40, that's what I thought. Does it give healing? Buff retention. Oh, this needs to be all the way. Well, it just does buff retention, right? Unless... Do I need, how long does she last? So 23.5. And then it ends at 1.2, so 22.3. How long do you last? We don't need the buff retention. We can UE 30 just for the stats and probably be fine. I don't know if that'd be better than borrowing a UE 40 though. Ignore the bond right here. That doesn't matter, guys. Ignore that. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's not important. Look at that butt, Philly. Go kill it. In conclusion, I need more bond on Mari. I'll do the math later. Ooh, free money. But tomorrow we'll finish the story and then I guess we can cook another one or look at another one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we're only doing the story today. I felt like I need to do more with the what's it called, the Hyro, but that's it. Dunzo, hell yeah. All right, that do be it. Glory to Ibukum. Tomorrow more story, and then maybe we'll map out a different homework or something. I don't know. Maybe the blue. We'll see. All right, bye bye. Where the fuck is the screen? Come back. OBS. No, this is literally all you, OBS. Come on. Come on, OBS. 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 There you go. First try. God is punishing you for skipping that track. I did not skip her. I did not skip her. I didn't get her in the post. I did 200. I did 200 and I only got track Yuka. I had to spark for Yuka. Play Maruna. I wasn't pulling 400 at the time. I was poor.